Prince Harry finally lost his mind as the Duke turned his back on privilege that awarded him a voice. "This is just getting stupid with all the crap he is throwing at us, like we actually care." Most of us stopped when he started contradicting everything he has said regarding his brother, father, his whole family basically since he and Meghan got together. Harry loses it more big time as the days go on, and it's only a matter of time before he realizes that he's made a huge mistake in airing his grievances with his family in public. He knows they will not fight back due to their never complain, never explain mentality. This whole one-sided war of word salads is damaging to Her Majesty. He claimed to Oprah during the interview that aired in March that his mother would want him and Meghan to be happy. Yeah, she would, but there is no way that she would have wanted him slamming his brother and their entire family. It is his belief that he should have been able to protect his mother. While it's true that no child who loses a parent is the same, he capitalizes off his mother's death. Prince Harry has come under fire for turning his back on the same privilege that he's turned his back on. Royal commentator Robert Rinder made this claim while speaking against Robert Jobson and Susanna Reid on Good Morning Britain. The conversation there revolved around Meghan Markle's claim to have a mental health warning written alongside every tabloid newspaper. While Jobson and Reid agreed, Rinder took an opposite stance and admitted, "I don't agree with Susanna on this one," quietly and calmly, "but I think Susanna's entitled to be wrong from time to time. I don't think any more minds them using their platform for campaigning about mental health, all of their extraordinary work, the Invictus Games, the equal pay work the Duchess of Sussex does, all of that stuff matters. What people at home struggle with, what they cannot tolerate or frankly they will never accept is the degree of hypocrisy claiming that the tabloids are on the one hand are terrible things when of course they rely on the oxygen of that publicity. Secondly, is Instagram toxic bearing in mind the things they could do?" He complains probably validly about what happened to the late Princess Diana. Yet is prepared to take money from Netflix that is distorting the truth about what happened in her final days, so much so that Jemima Khan, who was an advisor on that show, has walked off. It's hypocrisy the British public can't stand, isn't it? Over the weekend, Jemima Khan, a close friend of Princess Diana, reportedly backed out of helping in writing its episodes due to issues with its production. According to the British filmmaker and socialite, the show was not being handled as respectfully or compassionately as she had hoped. It also came after Khan ended things with the series creator. A source has claimed that Harry's brother, Prince William, understands the ongoing interest in Princess Diana amid several projects that recreated his mother's life. What is never going to be acceptable is the new low that has been reached, the level of exploitation, distracting from the world's appropriate and respectful legacy, the source added. To turn tragedy into disrespectful reverie is never going to be okay. The royal family as a whole has taken a hard line against the crown, with most members refusing to watch it. Last November, UK Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden said that the fabricated scenes in the show were damaging to the royal family. He then suggested that audiences must be warned at the start of each episode that it was fictitious. In a February interview with James Corden, Harry confirmed he watched the show, saying that while the show is fictional, it is loosely based on real-life events.